Welcome to the Educational Futures Evidence Hub. This movie will give a short guided tour of how to explore the Evidence Hub and how to start adding your own stories to it. We'll begin on the home page. On the left-hand side, you will find a link to further information about the Evidence Hub. You will find a link to the help, a link to this movie, and 2 links to start contributing your stories. On the right-hand side, you will find various ways by which you can explore the Evidence Hub. Let's go through these one at a time now. The Evidence Hub is designed to hold certain categories of information. So let's look at those to begin with. Here you will see we have several categories: key challenges, issues, potential solutions, research claims, evidence for those, resources, organisations and projects, and people. These links here are mirrored by the tabs across the top. Each of these holds a varying section of information. Each of these holds a different category of information: key challenges, issues, potential solutions, research claims, evidence, resources, organisations and projects, and people. So that's one way you can explore the data in them. So that's one way you can explore the information in the site. It's by category. The next way you can explore the information is simply by searching for it. You can type a keyword and you'll see the results. For example, schools. You're then taken to a search result page which will show you the results by category coming back for schools. You are then taken to a search results page which will show you the information by category. You are then taken to a search results page which will show you the results by category. Another way you can explore the information in the site is by theme. A theme is The themes are a predefined set of categories. The themes are a predefined set of options which have The themes are a predefined set of options. The themes are a predefined domain-specific set of options. The themes are a predefined domain-specific set of tags. No. The themes are a predefined domain-specific set of topics by which the information in the system is grouped. For example, we could select cost-effectiveness, and we will then be presented with all the information that has been associated to the theme cost-effectiveness. Another way we can explore some of the data in the site for organisations and projects is by location. This map will display all the organisations and projects by location, but we haven't got any. Another way we can explore the information on the site is by location. This currently is only for organisations, projects and people, and this is using a Google map. The last way you can explore the information on the site is by tag. Anybody can tag any data that they put in with any tags they want, and this is another way of grouping the information. So for example, we can go and see what people have put against this tag, and again the results will be shown by category. So that is a quick overview of the various ways you can explore the site. Next, we'll have a quick look at the way you can start contributing to the site. On the right you will see we have 2 links, one for Add Story as a Practitioner. On the right you will see we have 2 links, one for Add Your Story as a Practitioner and one for Add Your Story as a Researcher. Let's assume we're a practitioner. The first thing you'll have to do is have an account if you want to add data. So assuming you've signed up to the system, you log in. And then you'll receive this form. And then you'll be presented with this form. The first section asks you to enter your issue, which is what questions you're investigating in your educational practice. What issue do you think is key to exploring, designing and implementing? The first part of the form deals with issues. It asks you to enter a question you're investigating in your educational practice, or an issue you think is key to exploring, designing and implementing new educational futures. You enter a short summary here and a longer description here. You can then associate this to one or more of the key challenges identified for the site. At this point in time we only have 2, but there'll be more in the future. The next part of the form asks you to enter a solution that you propose to tackle this issue. Again, it asks you for a summary, and then if you want to, a longer description. The third section asks you to enter any evidence you have to support your solution. It first asks you to enter the type of evidence. The default is story, but you can also put in policy, research findings or case study. Again, put a summary of your evidence and a longer description. The next section asks you to link to your evidence any web-based resources that can back up your evidence. And the default category is just a basic web resource, but you can also add a publication which has an extra field for putting in a DOI number if you know it. So here it wants you to enter the URL and then a title and a description. The title and description can be attempted to be fetched automatically from the website if they have it in the header by pressing this button. Otherwise, put a meaningful title, as this is what is displayed to the user in other parts of the system. You can add multiple resources by clicking the Add Another Resource button and remove them again with the Remove. In the next section we ask you to pick a theme. As I discussed before, this is the list of predefined themes for the domain. We make it compulsory that you pick at least one domain, one theme, because we want to group the data by these. But you can pick more than one. The last thing we ask you to do, and it's totally optional, is to tag it. You can tag it with free text, one or more words, and it has matching to existing tags as well. And then you publish. Once you press the Publish button, you will be taken to the evidence map for the issue you have entered. And this shows you all the data you've put in as map form. You can also view it in a linear way. If you want to go to all your data, click your name and you'll be taken to your home page. And there you can see the data you've just entered. One resource, one evidence, one solution, and one issue, in my case, with this test data. So these contribute quick forms are one way of adding data to the system, and they allow you to quickly add a basic trail of a story. The Teach category also has its own Add button. Key challenges you will only see if you're an administrator, that's why I can see it. But on all the other tabs you will see an Add button. Add issue, add solution, add claim, add evidence, add resource. So you can always go and add items individually if you want to, or later at any point.